What is... Got to figure out this whole live stream thing again. Right. Live? I don't even know anymore. Oh, I am live. Figure out this whole live stream thing. Yeah, I love it when my stream thing doesn't work. That's really cool. No. Oh god, I'm missing card reveals. What the fuck?
With the activate main, once
Oh, look at this. This is the card they revealed on Twitter. What, a couple, like an hour ago, or something like that.
Repair, breach, first strike support, high maneuver, suppression blocker on that unit card. What do you think about this one, Egg?
Interesting.
I think it's
Lots of keywords. God damn.
but I think that it is a
Lots of bloody keywords there. But hey, that's pretty cool. Right. What's going on? So it's like choose one unit card with repair, breach, first strike, support, high maneuver, suppression, or blocker from your trash during this turn. This unit gains +1, and all. Yeah, so it kind of wants you to. Again, it kind of wants you to have like a bunch of names in the trash, which is pretty cool. It's kind of similar to like Magic the Gathering's. Like I don't know what deck it is, but it's.
Here's another brand new card as
Oh shit, Laurent. What does this one do? This does choose one enemy, return it to the owner's hand. That's not bad, to be fair. I mean, this is the reason why I play Grey Maka, so that's not actually that bad at all.
And we do love our temple pilots.
For sure.
Not bad, not bad at all.
That we just saw, it turns into a 6 AP and 5 HP unit. Being able to bounce back a level 3 or less is fantastic. It's going to be really good against like these Augies tokens that we've been seeing this weekend as well. That just goes away. You can get rid of like
Right.
Dios,
Yeah, okay.
Like
sorry, just tweeting stuff out about the stream. I'm very late. Apologies, guys. This is a really awkward time because I assume like in America, like it's almost like midnight, if not past midnight. Oh, bloody hell. So, +2/+1, level 4, 1 cost. I don't know why they're saying full picture. My bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad card. It just depends on what the other links are going to be for this card. I mean, that is always the problem with said archetypes. Like, it needs to have good links. If it doesn't have good links, we'll have to wait and see. Are those the only 2 cards revealed? Oh, this is the finals. So, finals is Blurple, and I assume it's just going to be another Blurple deck. I assume.
Representing a blue, a purple here, and Fiji.
It just looks like a purple Blurple list. I mean, this is such an uninteresting deck, and they have Lupus and 4th form in the side. Like, wow, super interesting. Move this back a little bit. Yeah, it's interesting, this list. Oh, yeah, it's just Blurple, man. It's so boring. Hijiroboshi's interesting in the side deck. So, for those that don't know, they're changing the rules on this one's a little bit different. So, it's a best of 3, which is kind of standard for the... what is it? The... like, higher-end events. This time they have sideboards, and I guess this is like a trial for the sideboards. I don't know if it's going to stick around, but I would be interested to see if it does stick around. But yeah, the list just looks pretty standard. I mean, I don't like Blurple. I don't think Blurple is crazy, but I mean, when you look at the results, like, it must be like a really good deck, obviously. It's an interesting, like, they've gone more into the Anxia adapt to this one. which is interesting because I feel like you either play Anxia or Adapt, but it seems like people are trying both, and it seems to be working. And to be honest, like just more ping works well. And there's no NT1 or was that no rebake as well? Yeah, no rebakes either. So this is like a more hyper aggro variant of Blurple, whereas this one that they showed off just a moment ago, this one's like a little bit more controlly, I would say. So it's interesting. I think in most matchups, like the controlly one will probably end up winning. It just depends on what the answers they have going into the turns. And I think if you're playing the more controlly versions with the rebakes, the NT ones, I think you'll end up wanting to go second instead of going first for this matchup. So let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Oh, apparently we I haven't watched all the stream, but apparently on the Japanese stream, and they've actually announced like the decks that are in top cut. So it's like 8 blue purple, 2 blue red, 2 blue white, 2 green white, and 2 blue green. Yeah, fun. What a fun format.
Our final match of the evening or morning or
Right.
wherever you come from in the world.
Yes.
Blue purple, 2.
So on home turf,
Right.
has to defend the home
I love how they
turf,
got like sponsors for the chairs. It reminds me of like old like Konami, where they would like buy or not buy, but like get like a sponsored chair, but then they'll cover the sponsor with like a sticker. Jeez, it's Jay. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. But this is going to be a very interesting game. Said no one ever because it's going to be Blurple Mirror, which isn't exactly exciting, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be an interesting one, hopefully, and not just like a whitewash. 11, not bad. 4, so they choose. And let's see what goes on in this one.
So decided to go first on this one. But we looked at the previous match.
It's weird that like I don't know if you guys have kept up with the
especially compared to other games that we may have covered.
what was it? What was I thinking? I don't know if you've kept up with like the stuff that's going on with this event, but they've essentially just kind of like had them all in a hall with like paper mats, which I just think is so funny. Like paper mats, you can't use the cool mats that you get for like winning an event to get to this place or anything like that. You have to use like a paper mat. Or in Digimon, they had to use like a mat that was easily obtainable, which is wild to me. But at least the stage looks nice. But again, I just wish that they ended up doing something more interesting with the setup of these grand finals, because it just feels like you're just in like a studio or nothing crazy. So it's just like like whatever. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. They got Eggman and is it Espira on commentary, which is great. Surprised Eggman's on this. I mean, he's been playing a lot of Gundam, but oh, they got translators, so that's all right. The jerseys look cool. At least the jerseys look cool. Right. My plan is that once this first game is over, I'm going to make some tea because I literally got out of bed and turned on the stream. So we're going to sort that out. Right. The text, bro, it's just blurple, man. But man, I know you got to be hype about this game, but like, yeah, I don't, yeah. The stage looks cool, man. Like the full panoramic stage looks cool. I just wish they would do this on a bigger scale, like similar to like how Pokemon does it, or I guess even Yu-Gi-Oh does it with like their like major finals where they have like a full stadium. I think that'd be so much cooler. But We'll wait and see, I
Back
guess.
on
We'll wait
the
and see.
card bar there at the edge of the table.
They've shown off another card on the Japanese
And
stream.
I think we're still getting
I
contemplation
think
here.
it's a CB
Let
card.
me decide on whether he wants to keep
Is that Dynamis? It can't be Dynamis, right? I'm not that stupid. I don't think.
It's always the mulligan, like as mentioned, or looking for early turn plays. We do know that Fiji's going first, so having something like Corsica base on curve can be very strong.
Bloody hell.
We're looking for some Amuro.
Right, let's see how it goes. Why is it taking so long to get into the action? You shuffle and draw. Okay, so double one drop into double first form into Amuro Ray. Is he thinking about keeping? You should probably keep this because just gaining. Actually, no, it's a bit of a weird one because you kind of want the you want at least a guaranteed ping to get a draw off. But I think he's keeping. So I mean, it's not a bad hand, and if I don't know, he's the person that rolled higher, so I assume he's going first. So hopefully it's a lot better. But the guy on the left, do we see his hand? I don't think we saw his hand. But we'll see. We'll see. They've got a lot of cameras at the studio. Oh, okay. GM, Show Resolve, Gundam, first form. So a weaker hand, but I mean it can be better in the late game. So I guess we'll just see where they start essentially. Because I think if you're going, the left guy's going first, then I think this is a more favorable hand, honestly. But it just really depends. Got the beta Show Resolve, which is cool. I wish they would do something with those old beta artworks because they're just so hard to get now. They're non-existent. Do like in the anniversary set, get the old arts back in or something. All right, let's see. So not a bad opening hand. Okay, so he's going second. So it's not bad for going second, but like it's still not very great, at least in my opinion. And I hate when they do this, man. This is so cringe. Just like I feel like it's so weird just to be like, where's my camera? Like, hold on.
Yeah, 100%. If I expect absolute skill.
Like, imagine if you're going into a game like, because this is for the trophy cards, right? You're going into a card game, you're going, ooh, like, like, what are we doing, bro? What did he draw? He drew Gundam. Like, imagine like playing in the finals and going, ooh, like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? All right, so playing GM out, obviously, which is only play, and then he's gonna play 2 1/1s and call it a day. Yippee! Don't we love the Gundam card game? It's surprising how like we're like 4th set in, and the 2/2s are still very popular, which is it's very interesting. Another first form. God damn, bro. Well, if he gets some sort of ping, like he's in a good situation, but he needs to find the ping. He draws. Great card on curve. He draws the Corsica. Insane. My goat. Gets rid of the EX base, and he's off to the races. But it's a little bit slow if you go into the Corsica base here, because you're only playing one guy out, and there's not really much else you can do. Like, you can only play one guy out this turn anyways. But wish they'd give us hollow beta resources again. I know, right? Like, it'd be so cool. Like, I think, with the ultimate starter deck, where because obviously you can get a god deck in that, right? The resources are similar to like the hollow beta ones. I think they should bring them back, or at least do them like in some sort of promotional thing, something cool like that. I like how they have like a whole token area. Also, welcome Swifty AJ to the stream. Hope you're enjoying your day. Yeah, so it's a bit of an interesting start. I mean, he can. What did he draw? I just realized that I'm covering the I'm covering the hand. Let me see if I can just quickly do something about that. Real quick.
To be fair, this might be one of the opportunities that you could like actually use Show of Resolve.
Because it's like here.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just talk about the cards when they come up. Actually, I think that'll be fine.
Assuming you trade with the board. If you're not trading with the board at all, then
so he's got some options to him. He's got like currently it's Gray's Custom, double first form, Gundam, Show Resolve, Gun Tank. kind of need to start answering things on the field because if you don't, then you're going to get further behind. But he doesn't have really good ping. He goes show resolve, which I think is probably the right play here because he needs to get resources for the following turn, and he draws into the adapt and Hyakuen, which I think is well, the adapt's going to be really good, but unfortunately, it's just not enough to really punish the two twos or the four twos. But it does prepare you for the first form draw on the following turn. But again, no pilots. I don't think any of them have pilots, right? Oh no, the other opponent has a Moro Ray. You can see it slightly, but nothing crazy on that part. And he trades the first form, which you know it's definitely a hard decision to make. But I mean, when you have 3 first forms in hand, I think you're okay with that option. Use the EX resource to play out the Gray's custom, and then pass the turn. And to be honest, like I think this is why I don't like swinging straight away with purple blue, because in that situation, if you just had it open, like hold it open, you can like really blow up this turn potentially. So he's got triple first form in his hand now. Honestly, I just slam these and just like threaten the potential of like a of draws on the following turn, and they have to find the answer. And I don't think they'll be able to. I think that he just drawed into another gun tank. So again, another turn of not being able to do anything to your opponent. How's the audio, by the way, guys? Is the audio alright? I haven't streamed in a while, so if there's an issue, please let me know. But yeah, so this is. I think the game is just going to be Fiji probably winning this game because he's just got so much advantage, and the opponent, like, he has got some good set of cards, but he just doesn't have enough to essentially win the game. He swings 2 into the base, which I get why he's saying that, is doing that, because I mean he needs to like apply some pressure to the Corsica, because if you don't have the link, then the Corsica is going to stick around for a long time, and it just floods the board. So there's definitely a chance of like some huge turn coming up ahead. And again, Fiji still doesn't have the ping onto his own units, which is unfortunate because if he has ping onto his own units, he can really push this game further into his favor. Seems like the other opponent drew a Mikazuki, which is important for the matchup. But yeah, double swing into shields, plays a gun tank, and then I assume it's the Anxia. Yep, plays Anxia to get rid of the Gray's custom, so less chance to trade into the first forms. And then I assume he's just going to play the GM out and then pass the turn. I don't think he paid the resources for the GM, but he plays the GM, and that's it. So yeah, I mean, Moro doesn't matter in this situation because it just doesn't do enough, unfortunately. Actually, it could mean a lot, actually, because it just means that you're able to get the +1 on your units, and then you're able to trade the gun tanks into the first forms, which is actually quite huge. But you still have 2 swings on the opposing turn, and that's probably just a little bit too slow for Jay to make a comeback. I'd assume, anyways. Like, I don't think there's really much you can do at this point. Tanks into the first forms. All right. So yeah, I think Jay's just in a really shitty situation. There's nothing he could do. Like, whatever he decides to do will just cause him to essentially like stall out the game further, and will not help him win the game. Which is unfortunate, really unfortunate.
Presumably you rest Yamcha, right? And then just go from there.
So, I mean, the play here is just Gundam Amuro Ray. Like, there is no other option, unfortunately. Like, this is just a play that you have to do to stay alive in this game, because you clear 3 bodies. You trade your gun tanks, which is huge in this matchup. Gets rid of the Anxia, which, yeah, makes sense. Goes into the first form. Yep, all good. Goes into the first form again. It's really weird. This matchup's been very weird. He's like, "Oh, you want to go base? No, we're not going base, bro. I want to win the game. What are you on about?" Goes to Anxious so we can get the repair too, and he's never going to trade into that. So that's all good. Oh, forgetting the dice. Naughty, naughty. Can't be doing that, can we? And then he's going to swing into the base. So I mean, if the opponent doesn't have like a way to, I guess, stabilize the following tokens, he only has 3 cards in hand, then not great. Ooh, double Gundam. Yeah, we just slapped the double Gundam here, boys, and it's over because they can't interact with that. How many resources do we have? We have 6. So you can just slap the Gundams down.
Still chill with
It just the game is in Jay's hands now, essentially, because he just needs to have the answers. Oh, interesting. I mean, yeah, it makes sense why he does that. It's just like I think I'd have preferred playing the Gundam out there because at least I think the Gundam will stay alive in that situation a little bit more. So I think that was an interesting play right there. I think the double Gundam would have stayed alive guaranteed probably because there's no way they could do full ping unless they find a Moro Ray again, and that's just not possible with this hand because they have, and they're not swung by the way, which is important. Like they're forcing the answer, and like Jay knows, like he's swinging into the stuff. Corsica, huge card here. I mean, it doesn't really matter because he's won the game either way, but yeah, like goes into the first form. He's got to try and find an out. So he can technically stay alive during this turn, but obviously he doesn't know he has the Gundam or Moro Ray in hand, which is unfortunate. So he swings into base, draws a card. Is it going to be a good card? He draws into a Fatal Strike.
Fatal Strike's pretty nice.
The problem is that Fatal Strike, you just need 2 more. But, like, you need 1 more resource. If you had 1 more resource, it would be huge here because that means you can actually stay alive this following turn. But unfortunately, just not got the answer. You still play the guy out, and you just essentially what you do is just you win on the following turn if your opponent doesn't have the answers and trades poorly, I guess. So the way that Jay wins is pretty much through like double bases. O Gundam, so it's not possible anymore. NT, last one, show resolve, and then Gundam, Amuro Ray for the game. Right, yo, I'm going to go make some tea, guys, so I will be back in a moment. I will leave you with the commentary of the casters of the event, Eggman and Espira. So don't go anywhere, I'll be back in a bit.
The Gundam card game cannot be denied here.
Yeah.
The ability to be able to make things happen is just all of the tempo swings come from these massive link plays.
For sure. And I would say that, Fiji was in the driver's seat for most of that game, but sincerely, it was really down to it, right? Like there was still a chance that Jay was able to get the game there, very close, and you still have to just force yourself into getting the game.
Yep. So now we're going into this game 2. And as a reminder, of course, it's a best of 3. First player to win 2 games will become the world champion. And in this best of 3, players will be able to jump into the sideboard to be able to bring in cards that they think will help them in the matchup. A couple of options here on Jay's side. Does have the ability to bring in those Ryusei Ghosts if he wants. Biggest thing that provides for the most part is just having an additional link and a cycle if needed. But in this kind of a matchup, you kind of want more advantage. Could bring in another Fatal Strike. Could potentially bring in the Barb 4th form to push in on big damage if we're able to get to level 6, even though these games are going rather quickly. Alternatively, on the other side, lots of Fatal Strikes, another Gun Tank, maybe some Hyakurin if we just want some more bodies. But a couple options there on Fiji side.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Nail Orgama, so I would definitely try to find some room for that one. And I think again, like Gun Tank, just the extra ping damage on likely already damaged things makes a big difference. So all of that makes sense to me.
Yep, the free removal is definitely in demand. What do you cut a Corsica base for an Argama?
Probably not. No.
No.
People say draw 1. Again, I just love drawing these cards, man. They've got beautiful arts. They've got great effects. Why would I not want to have, the potential of more of them in my hand? So I'd probably try to find some other options.
Maybe cut a gym, or here Fiji's running 4, 5, 6, 7 Rizel variants. You could maybe cut on one of those.
You could probably, take a beat on one of those. But at the end of the day, I mean, having 12 15 level 2s that you can play for 1 has obviously been, helps the consistency quite a lot, and you do get these early advantage plays even if you do miss out on the potential of like some late game. We haven't really mentioned we're not playing any copies of Show Resolve for Fiji in the main or the side. We just are like, we want to end by level 6, and so far
Yeah.
we've been able to do that.
Deck does what it does. So we'll see how this shifts, especially as now Jay has the opportunity to be able to go first if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be probably looking for a hand of maybe multiple 2/2s, and then hopefully a powerful link play. I think you find those things, you're kind of in a good spot.
Yeah, and there's also a big difference between these decks compared to our third place match. One big difference is the inclusion or exclusion of the Gundam NT1. What are your thoughts on that card in the deck? Do you play a couple copies or not in your build?
I like it a lot, right? It's like the ping is never lost, and like it's just on pair. So there's a world in which you can link with Mikazuki, set up the Mikazuki ping first, get the additional ping off the Alex, get the
For sure. Yeah, I think that's really strong. And honestly, I pulled, I have 2 copies of the LR Plus, so I have a hard time not playing that card, as well as a gorgeous card, as we've seen from the third place match. But yeah, definitely something that I think Fiji's playing 0 copies of it, and we've got, I think, only 1 copy in Jay's build between the main and side. All right, well, we're setting up. And looks like Jay's decided to take first for this one. All right, and looks like we're taking the mulligan for Jay, as Fiji
Hello,
is
I'm back.
keeping their opening hand. Seeing good
Hello.
amount of 2-1s in there too, which is a
hate
good
to
indication.
disappoint. Did I make it time of the game? Seems like I did. Hi Spear, how you doing, man? I am live. I woke up very late. Apparently I shouldn't have done that because apparently there's been like loads of reveals. I've just checked Twitter. And apparently there's like loads of reveals. So
all right.
I don't know if they're going to announce anything at the end of this.
Getting
but
set up. Looking at this hand here, yeah, 2 Grays customs.
See.
We've got
look, Eggman, I love you a lot, man, but I need you to be quiet. All right, what are these hands looking like? I'm looking at Twitter and I'm looking at Tarek try to play Resident Evil Requiem competitively. I'm sure they'll show us the hand again, but oh god. Yeah, I went to go make tea because I woke up. I realized that the third place matchup was going on with Shiv or Ivo. Oh god, that is an awful hand.
The first game, it's kind of as I mentioned, you can get 2 main pilots.
How does that happen? Did he mulligan? He must have mulliganed.
Custom to help us out, but hopefully we top deck into
what the fuck?
Units for this.
That's an awful hand. That's a good hand. Oh, this is so over, man. This is so over. Opponent has to draw like godly for like the future turns. Like it's insane.
I think the best hand as is for 5 is definitely for Fiji right now.
It's going second as well. So ideally, Jay will have like 2 turns to find at least something in his turns. Like because if he finds like the actual link units, then it's in a good situation. But yeah, it's not bad. He did mulligan. He did. Oh, how you doing, Jarrell? You doing good, man? Do you want to come on call with me, man, to watch the game? Bro.
Only additional rough thing about so many pilots is that it's easy for you to get additional.
All right, well, Jay needs to do well. What did he draw? He drew Corsica, which is not a bad thing to get here. At least you have something on turn 3 that you can play.
We're gonna have
goes Hizak start. Lovely. I think this game might be over very quickly. Phase 1. What did he draw into? First form. So okay, so you found something to link with, which ain't bad. I'm not doing well. I don't enjoy the gameplay.
Good,
Blue Purple, don't
attack
check. I'm
there
doing fine.
goes
Still
to
recovering
the
from
EX.
surgery. Nothing major happened. I'm
There's been
healthy.
one for a
Waiting for my
Graves
stitches to be
custom
removed on
and
Thursday.
another
Oh
one
shit.
for a Graves
Well,
custom and
I'm
passes
glad that
back.
you're doing fine, man. I didn't realize you had some
We're
surgery.
gonna be
Hope,
at level 3 here.
hope you're resting up, man.
We've got a
I hope
choice
that I
of
could
how
provide
if
at
we
least
wanna
some
play
sort of
Force
entertainment
Graves, or we
value.
can play the first form.
I can't
and
call
then
and call
potentially
right now.
set
I'm
it
a bit
up
of watching. That's fine.
with the adapt, but
Yeah, man.
I think it has to be the Corsica.
It's crazy to hear, Spear. Hope you're well. I hope you're
That
doing
is
well,
tough,
man.
though. Yeah, we're gonna
And
get the trade
I
back,
hope
recognizing that we're gonna be the slower
that
player on
the
camera
removal
here,
of the stitches go well. That's crazy.
and we are going to
Okay,
Force
so
Graves here,
this
getting a
game
shield,
might
getting a
be
4/2 token.
this game might last a little bit longer. Wait, I can't remember what the opponent's hand looked like. Did he have a link in hand? Because if he has a link in the hand, then this game's over. No, but it's Narwhal. Narhel.
All right, so we've got a level 4.
Wait, so he sided in
EX right
Narhel
now.
and
We have to
found
find a
because he only plays
pilot
one copy of
for
this.
Fiji here, but we still have things to do.
Whoa, really?
And then we're gonna for 3. Looks like I think we're gonna play
I
out.
think I don't 100% play the base there.
Either we're gonna play out our Gundam here, or we can play some.
He's playing out Gundam.
Just playing the Gundam as is. He's playing the EX here.
I think I'd have played the
and we're passing back.
base there. So not only do you get a draw, but you also can remove.
So,
Just had some moles
definitely
removed
some
that were in the way.
plays here. We've got
Shaving
a
kept
lot of
coming.
potential ping
Oh
damage
shit,
here
that's
as
that's
well.
incredible. That's insane. Oh shit. Well, I hope
Luckily,
that.
like, you know,
Well, I assume the surgery went pretty well, man, and I hope that after the stitches are removed and everything like that, it's all well and healthy, man.
Like Mikazuki with the first
Okay,
form,
so like,
do, like Angsha
if
with the
Jay can
Barbatos
make it
as well,
past
that
the
could offer
aggression,
some great trade potential.
he should be in a good situation. Like his hand is insane, but it's just because he hasn't been playing much. And the opponent has 3 cards, so if he can get through all of this aggression, he should be in a really good situation.
All right, but
at least in my
this
opinion.
4 here.
What do you guys think?
Again,
I think
and this is always like
because he does
kind
have a
epitome
lot
of
of
the
resources
deck, right?
available to
It's
him.
the junction.
It's just a
of,
case
I have
of
a lot of cards in hand.
does he have enough? So he goes
Resources
into
to use.
adapt.
I gotta figure out what
One
plan
ping, one
makes the most
ping.
sense. So
Yep.
looks like we're going to deal 1 damage to our tall goose and 1 damage to one of their grazes.
Anksha. Yep. So that's 1 body removed.
Well, and we're just gonna
And he
trade
trades, which
the graze.
obviously doesn't feel great, but I
this
mean
is
you
how
have to
I'd-
do
I'd
it
probably
because
do
it just
feels
slows them
bad
down.
not
And
to
if they're
do
at
it
3 cards in
too
hand,
too,
like
but
I
at
think
this
if
point,
you
we have
went
to recognize that
Nahel
we've got more
Nahel
value than our
base,
opponent.
removed the
We can push
the
that
tool
advantage.
geese
So we're
that
gonna
turn
crack the base
would have been
there.
in such a
We're gonna
better
go,
situation.
Yeah, 3 into the shields. Let's see what we get. We do get a
Razel. It's a bit rough, but I think it's salvageable. Memento is so big in this matchup, though. Yeah, exactly. Like, you should be playing his Memento by playing the base and getting rid of the tool geese.
Right,
Because
we're
if you
gonna
get
put
rid of the
the
tool geese in that
Razel
situation,
and the
you don't
Cheeky
lose another body.
and pass
Unless he wants to commit to the
level 5
to the pilot.
J here.
But he won't. So
We do have a lot of ways to get some good value trades here.
So I mean, he has
If we have an RX
Mika
Gundam,
and
fine.
Rebake
But
in
we've
hand, so
got,
he
like,
can
some
always
Barbatos stuff we
remove
can do. There's
the
a lot of
Gundam, which is a
great
huge
plays,
thing in this matchup. Because if he
now that
removes the
we've kinda got
Gundam,
to the point that
the
we
game
can
becomes less salvageable at that point.
especially
Any Japanese game, I always just hope Japan doesn't win worlds just out of spite. Look, man, I don't blame you, right? Like the problem is that at least for Gundam games, they always listen to Japanese players and don't really listen to Western players. I should say Eastern players. They don't really listen to Western players. I don't know if
we've got
anyone keeps up with like Digimon, for example, but they've released a
again,
new
like, there's
ban
so
list for
much
Digimon,
Digimon
and
we can
my
play,
god, it's
like
the
with
worst fucking thing
Fusion,
I've ever read. As a person that hasn't played Digimon in like a year,
Mikazuki even like as
it's
a pair
really
with
fucking
Digimon
bad.
do so much damage. We could do Barbatos first form with
But yeah, I think this game is actually wraps. Because he can remove the Gundam in this situation, right? Can also remove the Hizak. That's rested.
And this is grand finals.
And
This is
also
untimed,
provide a
so you know
blocker.
what? You can take a beat.
And also provide a blocker at the same time, so it's harder for them to push through. I think as soon as if you play this adapt, the game not the adapt, the Gusion rebake. If you play this Gusion rebake, the game's over. Like it just is over.
Different combinations you can get here.
Because they can't push through it.
All right, so we're gonna
Wow, interesting.
for 2.
This is the first Bandai game, so I don't know anything about Digimon. It came from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and prior to that. Makes sense. I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Back during like Photon Shockwave all the way to what was my last Yu-Gi-Oh! Set?
For the
It was just like before the pandemic. I think it was like the one that had
I want the one to go. We'll go ahead and clear the gym. Get another one.
What is it called?
And then we're gonna go ahead and clear.
It's the one that like it's the XCs that when you
that final work to clear out the Gundam. So, but you know,
when you once per chain you can detach one.
Have been able to do this board clear. The question is,
yeah, it's like detach one and then destroy everything on the field. Is it Insector or something like that, right? Insector
that is demanding almost a reverse response here from
XYZ. I can't remember what it's called.
So he himself here now might feel needed to be
Not Insector. Steel Swarm.
The one Anksha here kind of doesn't represent.
Is it Steel Swarm?
To be able to make that happen.
Yeah, we get the Amuro. I don't know what it is. Every time I play a base, it almost guarantees that I draw a trigger.
I can't remember what that Xyz was called. But it was the one that when you detach one once per chain.
If it got hit shields
anyways,
anyways, right? But
a share resolve for PG would probably win in the game.
all of these units have, you know,
just before COVID. I did play during Zodiac. I fucking hated that shit.
2 HP, 1
Um,
HP, so
but I played like last time I played like properly, like on a weekly basis, was like not Steel Swarm Roach. It was. It was. I can't remember what it's called.
Especially since we'll probably just end up losing our resale here, so it's you know, we're hoping.
It was the one that like once you detach, you destroy all monsters on the field once per chain. Or something like that. I can't remember what the fuck card's called. To be fair, I don't think the show resolve for PG would have helped him in this situation. I mean, he can still do stuff, but like, I don't know why he just didn't. He needs to just play the adapt, and playing the adapt here would probably win in the game because he can't get through the blocker easily.
Gun tank and the Mikazuki could potentially set up the rebake for the block. So a lot of options here for Jay.
Yeah, and so I think being able to
I'm looking what it's called.
Put the Mikazuki there.
Exciton Knight. That's what it's called. Exciton Knight.
This will offer a chance to do a full clear of the base and get a card.
Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. That's what it's called.
Well,
yeah.
Using one
that fucking shit.
Resource is great, so we still have this whole for us to use.
I stopped playing like around when that card came, I believe. I pulled one from my pre-release, sold it for like £100, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. This was like me when I was like 14 years old.
Right into the rebake.
Anyways, Jay's got this in the bag.
And we're going to use the ping there. Looks like we're going to go, get the trade that we can do.
Yep. Oh no, he doesn't have the ping.
Oh, did we?
Nowadays we make Exciton Knight's whiteboard and uses the body to do
Right.
Fiendsmith combo.
I
I read Fiendsmith and I was like, what the fuck is this deck? But then again, that's just all of the Yu-Gi-Oh decks that I see these days. I tried playing Yu-Gi-Oh like after COVID a little bit because they started doing the OTS stuff.
We got probably the best
I think you sold it to me.
we could ask for.
Oh shit.
The Amuro Gundam combo, but
how much does that do?
I didn't realize you Aaron. How you doing that? I didn't realize. But it makes sense.
It's gonna be, as much as this is a great card, I think we're so far behind. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Into the ST Grams, gonna go ahead and select.
No, I found the combo, but doesn't do that. Hey, I'm a control player. I like pure Fiendsmith. Look, man, when I tried playing Yu-Gi-Oh at one point, when the Trap Trick Star deck came out, because I really enjoyed playing Trap Tricks on Master Duel when it came out, because Sarah's like broken, like whatever, just play a trap whenever. Yeah, like, it was so fun. But then I played it at a tournament. I'm like, I remember the reason why I don't like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's the people. Like, they're all just like super sway and like try to rule shark you. And I'm so glad that I played Gundam. And like, I guess like Digimon as well when I play Digimon, because everyone's just like super kind. They're all lovely to talk to. Sure, you get like the one-off person, but like, not a good card here. Not the Mika. Oh, he's got no cards in that. Okay, never mind. Bro, just win the game. Yeah, go on, play the gun tank.
I thought it was that for a second.
I mean, you play gun tank and Mika, right? Just so you can get rid of the gun tank.
Does get
This is why I don't like Blurple,
This will
man.
be a pretty
Blurple's just like so
prominent
boring because if you just out them a
for
little bit, then they
Jay.
just fall apart so easily.
Mounting complete
Dear
control
God,
this
what is
game.
this? Honestly, I wouldn't swing here. That's the reason why I wouldn't swing, because you
Worst
give your
case,
opponent another
okay.
card.
Thinking about
But he's
bursting,
thinking about activating it.
The differences, what could be okay.
I mean, you activate it like you have
At
to.
this point, yeah, you just go for the
But
Alex.
little does he know,
Yep.
he has NT1, baby.
Clear base.
Yeah, I'd
Right.
say.
To be honest, after like
Because you don't have anything good.
he didn't have like a
I guess you got
link in the early game. If he had a
Omnis
link
there.
when the Corsica base was played on turn 3,
You'd have to
he
still
would have
go
lost the game for
another
sure.
base off the top, 'cause they have
But
cards that can
unfortunately, he didn't
handle
find it.
them.
So Jay was able to
No, you're
establish a
good.
board
Turn.
and win the game.
Yeah.
Which means we're going to a round 3, which means I should probably talk about some of the cards,
I'm
right?
not, at their table here. and I
Playing
know
very
it's
safe.
a small dividend
Playing
to
very
every
safe.
but you're
I love
forced to
this.
free swing. Get out the barb.
It might seem
as
stupid, but
opposed
like
to
it
the Amro in our
can
back
make a
pocket,
difference.
we'd be able to get to that
Is just
point.
going to play double
Yeah,
one,
yeah, I
2
think
drops.
this is fine.
There is no best deck
There's
really
a
at the
lot of
moment in
ways
Gundam.
to
Yeah, I
switch
think
it.
people just like pivot towards Blurple because it is a very consistent deck. It's like what I said in my video,
Staring at these cards,
talking
yeah,
about
I'd
is this the
say,
deck
you know
that's
what?
the
Yeah,
best.
good.
There you go.
Game two's
Game's
finished.
over. Right, let's talk
go
about some of these
to the
cards, right?
final
Because
game.
there's some cards that got revealed,
Alright, so Hugh,
which I
we
didn't
love to see a
realize.
game 3 here. Both
I can't remember the guy who
finals
posted
and
it
the grand finals here.
on
We're
Twitter.
fighting it
Let me see if I can
in
find them.
a
There's a lot of stuff that was
best of
revealed,
3
apparently.
Game 3 scenario. I love to see it here. Of course, players will have the opportunity to go back into the side
Alright.
if they wish to make a
Boom.
couple changes. Does
Oh,
look
you'll
like
see that. Let me make sure I
here,
can see that.
Fiji may have
Twitter time.
made a
Yeah, there's lots of cards that were revealed. We saw some earlier, but there was a lot.
It's
So
kinda like what worked, what didn't work.
we got a new Sletter.
There's definitely some cards
New
that
Sletter is here,
again, slightly better,
which is
you know,
the first time we're getting a
easier to
returned pilot,
so,
which is cool. But
it is
let's talk about these cards. So
relative
look at the top 3 cards.
you
Oh,
know,
wait, whoa.
even just being
7
hit
cost
on the
5
fly, this card actually
5
feels
drop.
really strong.
Oh, no, level 7 5 drop, I should say.
You know, make sure
Look at the top 3 cards. Reveal an Academy unit card and
always
command
this is
card
unique
added to your
because
hand.
this is untimed finals.
Not
We've got
bad.
all the time in the
It's not
world.
bad, right? Like, it's a nice search card, but like,
theory,
do you want to be searching at level 7? I don't know.
At some point.
What about Sletter
Listen,
Mercury?
it's approaching 5
When you
a.m.
play
LA
an
now. You are
Academy,
sometimes
if you have no...
sun in the north, right?
yeah, so
There's,
I think this is the thing that they're doing with Sletter, because they revealed the Lift Rift card, right? The Lift Rift card was pretty decent
Congrats.
the last time I checked it, because
You know what?
it allowed you to get an EX resource if you play a command card. So that's clearly the thing they're going with Academy, at least in this version. +2/+2 is nothing to scoff at. Actually is quite huge. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anything. I'm not. But yeah, it's an interesting effect. It's a very late game-ish deck, but ideally you don't want to be going into this as your late game target, right? So I assume there has to be another aerial rebuild in the set at some point. Then we have CB, which... Let's talk about how you... No, let's talk about this one first. This unit gains +2 AP for each rested CB unit, and it's a first striker. Like, it doesn't do it enough. Like, it is... Like, it sounds like a really good card, but what does CB have that they're lacking? It's just early game, and this is not going to solve that early game issue. First strike is nice. Like, intrinsically having first strike is huge. And with the pilot, like, you're able to at least get some decent stuff. And most importantly, if this is linked, this is a rested CB, so you, realistically, it will be a 3-4 either way, even more with the pilot. But I think this card is just like not the exact thing that CB needs. But the awkward thing is that if you want to play this with the purple stuff, you can't, because you need the green stuff for the Hallelujah stuff, right? So it's going to be like a red-green deck, which is interesting, but I don't think it does enough. And then the pilot is here. When it destroys, look at the top card. If it's a CB card, reveal it and add it to your hand, returning them to the bottom of the deck. A very nice effect. And luckily it can link with a lot of things in the deck. Yeah, you can play the ping package, which is obviously huge for CB potentially. And to be honest, I think that might be the best thing that this has going for it. I'm actually going to mute this because this is really annoying. But I think that is probably the best thing that it has going for it. Like, you probably only played this red package, and just because, I mean, it's not a bad combination. It's just like for CB, it needs so much more. But maybe having it in red just means that with the close combats, battle of aces, improved techniques, all that kind of stuff. Like they can establish a board, but it kind of sucks that you can't really play the purple with it. But yeah, this is a good pilot. The unit is probably going to be good, but we'll have to wait and see. First Strike is nothing to scoff at. Then we have Goof Ignited, which I actually don't know what is the stuff here for, but 354, they've been doing this a lot. Nothing shocking here. A reliable big brother. Oh, it's Minerva squad stuff. Oh, okay. I don't like it when they don't have like the traits and stuff like that in English as well. I think that's quite annoying. 2 cards to trash if you do. Choose one element. Place an effect. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, +2 on health is not bad, but Minerva's like a bit of a weird one, but this is actually a really good card for Minerva because that means you get to cycle and fuel up your LR from the STO9, which I think is pretty good. But also having some ping in purple is not bad. If you do choose one, but it's like very controlled ping, so And then this is stuff that we've already seen before. This is interesting, but we'll have to wait and see. It's kind of like there's like a commander deck that uses like all the keywords in Magic. It's kind of similar to that, I say. And then the pilot is actually pretty good. It's Grey Maca, but probably on a better card. So let's get into the games. We'll probably see some more after this. They showed up quite a bit for the other games after, so hopefully we'll see some announcements.
All right. Well, it looks like we're all set up.
Okay, so was it Jay going second again? Jay's got an interesting hand. Double Guntank, Anksha, first form, and a Corsica. Oh, I hate when they do this, man. Just stop doing this. Like, it's so cringe. Like,
world champion as we get Azuki here on a Fiji mental state, ready to go. Jay staring down his opponent, ready to kick it off as we get.
It's like, ooh, guys, look. Oh yeah, become full cam. Guys, look into the camera. Like, come on, man. Just let the people fucking focus up and play.
For sure. And we know the letter J will be our champion. Just don't know if it's the whole name or the middle of the name.
In one way
All right, so going first, double 1-drop. Great start as usual.
Again, when you're
We
playing 15
move.
of them, it's the standard start, right?
Then what's my opponent going to do? Well, he doesn't have really any good 2/2, so he has 1 2/2. So he might be forced to. Oh no, he's only playing out the. I mean, I know why he's doing it, but it's not great.
I was just gonna say we could do Angsha too.
No links in Fiji's hand, which is going to be huge for this matchup. Gets rid of the base, double swing. Pays 2 for. He's thinking about the Hyakuen.
Yeah,
I believe Wolfie Cameron's grin is almost 10 years ago. I know, right?
I have a lot more late game stuff than my opponent.
Fucking hell, Wolfie.
I can take these early value trades because it's very clear that Fiji.
Is he even competing anymore?
Run out of gas throughout a game.
After he did his speech, where it's like, there's like 2,000 people, and they couldn't beat me.
That can get me to the late game and get me the W2.
Yeah, double ping. It's okay. He needs like he has the NT1, but he needs the other Gundam to like start applying the pressure. I think, but we'll see.
Wow. Okay. I am kind of surprised then that we didn't end up opting into the Angsha like you were saying.
Yeah, I'd have to double check to make sure. Maybe I was thinking of.
No Angsha. He doesn't want to play Angsha here because he needs the level 5.
Yeah.
He needs the level 5.
Because you definitely have a lot more flexibility to be able to slide a gun tank into a turn tempo wise, and like here, unironically, the 3.
Because now he can. Or it depends on what he plays after this, but he can potentially clear field, right? Because he can go. It's not a great trade, obviously, but he needs draw in this situation to stay afloat. So he can go into something like, double trade into the Hyakuen, go into NT1. Or well, this is gonna be a better option. Actually, no, because you can't do it when it's not active. But you double trade into that, get rid of the ping, draw a card, and then you swing into the first form in this situation. 4 form is huge. 4 form's going to be huge because, it's really unfortunate because if it was turn 6 now or level 6 now, you can do a really good trade here of going 1 damage to the gun tank, get the +1, and then do the ping on the Mika, swing into base, all that good stuff. Like There was a potential good line here, but he's going to have to stall himself for another turn because he has to play the NT1 here to stay afloat in this game. I remember him making a video where he said he wouldn't go to...
I think we're thinking about,
Excuse me.
we can
Because he got
Gundam,
harassed.
Amuro,
Yeah, I saw that too. It's pretty fucked. Like,
and you know,
I don't know
reduce the damage
in
to them
what
with the
situation
first
people
trade.
think it's okay for people just to grab them and all that. Like, it's weird.
It does mean that our Barbatos is one more turn away too.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a choice here. Unfortunately, the choice is you have to go into NT1 and do the ping play, probably.
Quote unquote, still technically on the back foot.
It's 4 cards in hand. Like, you can potentially play around the fact that he doesn't have a link and go for the base, but
Playing plays here, a couple of options.
I don't know.
Trying to figure out where these gun tanks go. Also,
you could also go like Anxia.
Yeah,
no, it's not a great situation either way. Like, he's kind of like,
yeah, I think
yeah.
Which might be one of those things where we're playing too quickly and we kind of forget, right? Like,
yeah,
playing too quickly. I mean,
it's one of those things
there's no time limit on this round or in the finals at all, so timing shouldn't be a bad thing here.
Base, knowing that you have your Mikazuki open or without having to burn an EX here, but
I think he's going for it.
Could technically go.
Yep.
Double into the Hyakuren here, and then
double Hyakuren, go into NT1.
Something else. I don't think that's terrible either.
Yeah, that's
yep.
So we're gonna spend 4 for
because
NT1.
you're only going neg1, right? Like, you're only losing 1 card from this instead of the neg2 you'd go. Rest this, 1 damage here, draw a card. What's the card going to be? Is it huge? It's ooh, what a good draw. This is actually a really good draw in this situation. The Fatal Strike, because essentially it's going to kill anything he plays out. Does he have a way to kill it? I mean, he can trade into it, obviously, with the Razel, but in this matchup, you don't want to be trading into stuff. Like, you just want to be swinging into shields. So, we'll see.
That's a lot of damage.
We will see.
We can't deal with this Alex, but it's going to be a couple of cards to be able to get there. It would have taken this Razel swing into the Oxyrid. Ooh, and the
he swung into base and got Corsica. This is huge. This probably blows up the game completely because now he has Corsica on the following turn and he gets a Mika. Oh no. Oh no, this has just got really bad.
I really like this play though. So he's saying, you know what? You're gonna trade with me anyways. I'm the
this is really bad.
Driver's seat right now. I'm just gonna play out my units. If you want
like,
to trade with me, you're gonna have
Fiji
to
wants to trade into it, but like,
unfortunately, you gave them a base.
What's the card? It's a
pilot,
repick. Oh no!
Yeah, so
on curve as well. So like, you can go. So you can go Fatal Strike, right? Because Fatal Strike obviously doesn't get rid of the Gundam and the Anxia. But I mean, if they played a base, you would play the pilot straight away, right? To get rid of the base, to stop them from getting advantage. So I mean, what does he do after that? He goes Fatal.
Just play out a temple body, do something like that.
He could go like Fatal into another Corsica, but then he gets super punished if the opponent draws another pilot. And it doesn't matter which pilot it is. Like, it just needs to be one of the pilots that you play. At the same time, they could go
4th form.
Yeah, I think it's either you trade into the Razel and then play something like a Rebake, or you Fatal Strike Corsica to get the the 2/1s.
Yeah, but like we do need to get temple bodies in at some point, so it does look like we're going to go ahead and get.
So he's committing to the Fatal Strike play clearly, because if he didn't want to do that, then he would have swung into it, obviously.
And if we've committed to that, then I think surely that means we're thinking about failing here.
Yep, there's the Fatal Strike into the Razel, which is huge, and probably, I mean,
yeah, I think you're right.
he'll have other uses in the game, but he's playing Anxia out. Interesting. I don't know if I like the Anxia here, because if
after that, get that free full repair.
What's he draw? Oh no, not the Mika! That's so bad.
Good Mikazuki here, I think.
That's so bad in this situation.
Definitely agree. We can, the choices we can put in the adapt there, and that can let us, attack for the turn, or we could put it in the Gundam as well, and that means we can clear the base this turn.
Actually, it's actually not that bad. If it was a Mora, it'd be a lot worse. But
yeah, a couple of options.
He has just too much ping, I think. Right? Yeah, I think it's too much ping because
less of a
Now,
as we go into J.
unless you commit fully into the NT1, like the NT1's going to stick around, right? So you need to go like Anksha, Gun Tank,
could still represent some good.
and he doesn't really draw, which is huge. So it's a long one. It's a long one.
Yeah, so
I think Jay's winning this. I think Jay's in a really powerful spot. Like next turn, he goes 4-form and he just takes away the game. Like,
yeah, I think.
and this is why I like my purple white. Like I don't want to talk about my purple white that often, but like that much because we're talking about Blurple here. But purple white, and you can just use the 4-form to like the highest level because you just have the blockers to protect it after. Man, 4-form on top.
Yeah, I don't hate demanding an answer from the opponent.
And also, if they go into 4-form,
of course the cut base goes down.
They can go. If they go to 4-form, they could ping the Anksha, which makes it a 4 attacker, and then they could trade into the Gundam as well,
big decision
which
here.
is a massive, massive turning point.
This is the game of the season. This is your last game of the 2025-2026.
Wish purple white was cheaper. Yeah, I mean, I don't have like I own 2 Ale Strikes. I borrowed 2 of my Ale Strikes to play the deck because the decks just don't exist.
I can understand why Fiji's taken
4th Lupus, 1 Strike Form, a Ron Rebate, ridiculous costly. Yeah, I mean, I don't play 4 Lupus in mine. I only play 2. I play 3 4-form at the moment. But the Lupus ain't that much. Game 1 to lose 2 is the worst feeling. Yeah, but like, this is just how Blurple goes. Like, and the problem is that there's no way you can control this, right? This is the problem with Blurple. If you don't have like really good draw back to back to back to back to back, you will lose your games, right? And that's just what happens with this deck. And you're seeing it now, right? Jace had consistently better draws than Fiji, and Fiji is getting punished for it. Like Fiji had like a pretty decent hand. Like he had multiple pings to do resting, but you know what happens when you don't play stuff that rests? It's just dead cards.
Do we want to give the adapt the Mikazuki or the Gundam?
So yeah, it's not a great situation to be in because he can't like easily trade into stuff, and if he trades into stuff, he's losing the game. So unless he finds like a show resolve off the top, but it's not very possible. It's not possible in this situation, I don't think. Yeah, so he realizes that the only way he can win is by swinging into the bases.
We're gonna do the double damage here.
Yeah, most purple whites do play just like the draw cards and the Zahats, but my version.
Gundam and their Gundam.
You should watch my video on it. I posted a video about my my new type challenge win for it, but
again,
it's like I oh my god! Oh my god! There's no way.
So 1 HP.
There's no way.
Gundam, but again, you can just repair all the way back up.
Yep.
We're at level.
But the problem is now he needs to clear the field.
Commit to the board here very
he needs to clear like.
Just saying, this is what I need. This needs to go through. You need.
Oh my god, the blocker's so huge here.
Unfortunately, the problem is that here.
Sorry, I was talking about my purple white. My purple white plays like the blocker package, so like Lifrith, Rick Diaz, Striker Pack, Ale Strike, Kira, which is like more like mid-rangey. And it's worked pretty well. Bro, that consequence shields. I know, right, man? Like, what the fuck?
Still a top deck scenario for Fiji.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Look, man. I woke up like an hour ago, bro.
We haven't taken any.
I woke up an hour ago. Please forgive me, Spear.
Like, all right, am I optimistic that this Gundam's gonna have?
I was supposed to be waking up at like 7 o'clock and I slept through the alarm. I was like, nah, man, I'm not waking up for Blurple matchups. Wins £100 worth of cards, has 2 Ales. Bro, look, man, I look for Ales in people's binders and nobody has Ales. If people had Ales, I'd have them already, but they don't.
We're feeling bold. Right
oh, yeah, you're talking about Dynamis, one. I just realized. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone.
But you know your opponent's in top deck mode.
Right. So like he has no cards in hand, right? So it's just a case of can you control the field? And the answer is yes, because if you go, so you need to get rid of the adapt because the adapt is going to be the one that helps with the maths here a lot. But you can also get rid of the anxious. So that's 2 bodies gone already. You can go into rebake and then the Mikazuki to get rid of the gun tank.
And then we could do something.
And yeah, I think you're off to the races, right?
You play the 4th form. You give a damage to the Anksha.
I mean, you could also do the 4th form player here as well, as Eggman mentioned here, but it's not great here.
But looks like we might be.
He's going to do it though.
Yeah. Okay. 4th form here.
I don't think this is the right play. Because so I think you can potentially get very punished here.
And get what, AP plus 2?
Mm-hmm. Plus 1, I think, but
plus 1.
Yeah. We're gonna use.
Yeah, I don't like this because you still can't clear another body.
Dealing 1 damage to.
I mean, it sets up for the next turn when you go into like another Mika turn, but like,
do some.
Not crazy about it, and you do get heavily punished. Like you have to swing into the Gundam here.
Yeah. The last question is: do we want to use 1 more Mikazuki to get the force clear of the Greys? It would just mean that we can clear everything.
If you went the Gujon here, I think you clean up the game because the only card that you lose to is top deck Amuro, right? But even so, you're not committing the Mikazuki, and you're able to get rid of the guy, right? So he's going to swing into the adapt, which makes sense. Then he's going to swing, I assume, into the Gundam. Whoa! That is incredibly wrong.
It doesn't really matter on which one.
Whoa, that's wrong. That is wrong.
Because it was at 4 AP.
Yeah.
That is wrong.
But they're both doing 3 back to you. Yeah.
Suppression's turned on.
Whoa, that was incorrect.
Right now
what is he doing?
Yeah, this is such a spooky position now. I mean,
it's Corsica. Oh my god!
If I don't,
a fucking crazy top deck in this situation. Not only for oh my god, it's Gundam.
It's a good card.
This is a crazy top deck in this situation.
Away from being busted.
And have we played another Corsica base?
I don't think we have, no. So I think it's just Toggies.
Yeah, I mean, you check in these situations, no matter.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and nothing wrong with validating.
Oh my god.
And then there's a Gundam.
See, look, Fiji's so happy. He's like, oh my god, base helps me win the game here. Now he has blocker, which he can now get rid of the Torgis token instead. So I guess he's not like as punished. So what, he's got 4. The problem is if you play that turn, like, what do you end on?
No, that's not true. We could go into the rebake. That'll be able to deal the 1 damage.
Gets rid of the base.
Gun tank, and that gets rid of that. You could also.
Oh my god, man. It's on a knife's edge.
Get rid of the Toggies if you'd rather instead. Or you could just draw cards and see what happens there.
Yeah, I think
I would not be swinging in this situation. I would not be swinging in this situation.
Should be enough for right now.
Rebake.
Deal 1 damage to.
Got to assume the damage is going to the Torgis. 1 damage onto the Grey's custom.
Yeah.
You should see his next top text.
Oh, and the other thing
oh god.
Is that if we give ourselves,
am I behind?
So we can make ourselves 6 HP with the Mikazuki.
Yeah, so 6 HP matters so much in this situation because it just means that he can't get a Moro raid.
Let's see what the top deck is.
I have JP open its ahead. Ah, fair. I didn't realise.
No. He's denied.
I guess so.
Man.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Let it roll.
Bro.
Let it roll. The only issue
There's
here is
no
again,
fucking way.
Not 4 damage, but 5.
That is fucking jokes.
And that's 1 more Corsica base.
What's the card he gets from it? First form.
Not a terrible card.
Oh my god.
To interact with the board.
You do, yeah.
And what sucks is that you're gonna lose 2 body out of this because, like, you for sure go for the first block. So, like, that is just like.
Oh my god, bro! There's no way. He's just the goat.
Just pray for your shields. Do you play for the win as opposing to playing to not losing? Because now you have to swing your 3 drops into this Barbados. or your 3 APs into this Barbados. So you're gonna lose both of them, assuming that there's a block. And then
The
you're
amount
stuck
of
with a
Corsica
1/1
this
of
game.
like
Yeah, I know,
one or
right? Is
two.
it double
So then you're
Corsicas?
hoping for what, like a Mikazuki
One from
Negative, I
shields,
guess?
one from hand.
And that'll get you there.
It's keeping Fiji alive in
Yeah,
this
it
game, but like
definitely
Fiji's
is.
now in a
The
situation
nice
where he
thing
has to make
about
awful
Straight Up is that
trades,
if they
and he
want to
can't
take
control
Fiji,
it because he has a
have to lose
blocker.
their blocker currently, right? With known information. So we're going one into.
Yeah, bro, I'll
Yeah,
take the
you're
one.
gonna do like
Yeah,
that.
man.
Okay, so you're now
That's not the
immediately
problem
less
card at
afraid
all.
of
I'll take that. Jay's having a field day with us. He's like, yeah, man. Oh no, the tutu. Oh, not the tutu.
And then pay the 2.
Is he not going to swing with the rest of the cards? Yeah.
Get the
So
block, and
it's
then
now a situation of
that's the top deck. Get
Can
to draw 2 more
he
cards, no
win?
matter what it is. Too. Gramps is not a terrible
So
place to be if
yes,
we're able to draw
he
an
has
Amuro with
Gundam
this
in
Show
hand.
Resolve
Like
card.
he can go
every time. and
show
then
resolve. What's he going to draw for his show resolve? Adapt.
Nope. What's the next one?
Another remake.
Yeah, you know, I'm not.
Oh my god, bro.
Pretty good.
How many resources do you have? There's 5 resources.
Especially when there's a couple 1/1s on the other side.
Oh my god.
Base there and then 2 damage there.
I would not be swinging here.
Okay.
Because if he gets pilot, he just wins game, man. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, the only thing is that you.
Moro really
like
is
to
not the
establish
problem.
2 bodies.
If he has a
Right,
Moro
so
here,
Yeah.
if Jay drew a Moro here, he would have potentially been able to go for game. It's very risky to do it, but he could have done it.
Very
What did he draw? He drew Adapt,
And
so
then
he can get rid of
that's the draw, you're
the
able to get rid
1/1 or the
of
2/2.
the
But like
Gundam,
that's pretty
and
much
then you can
it.
swing your bodies into
And
the
people call
barbs, but that doesn't feel good, especially since
I mean, Moro is just a really good card.
swinging and losing
But
stuff
if
on
you talk to pro players, they're gonna be like, "No, you're just bad at the game," which I disagree with completely. But you know, is what it is.
Fiji in the tank here.
Yeah, Fiji's done. Like
What are
you
my
can't get
hopes?
through double blockers in
This is a tough
this
decision to
situation.
make,
Like if you
but
keep
what are my
your
hopes, right? Like, hey, maybe I hit
your 6 health
maybe I
Gujon
hit base here in one of these two.
like alive
okay, but does that
and
put
healthy,
me,
like they can't do
that's
anything
a
about
pretty
it.
big rebate.
Obviously, he has the adapted hand, but
Yeah, and
you can't
he's
really
got a-
put the
a brother
adapt damage
next to
on
it that's
the
still
rebake because you
pretty
need to get rid of
chunky,
this
so-
O Gundam.
Yeah, it's-
But I think either way, this game is over.
play
Like
the adapt for sure, but like,
because even if
where's it
he
going?
needs to get rid of this
You can-
4th
you
form
can guarantee
essentially.
get rid of the O,
But even still, like he can't win the game from that
especially with
situation.
the 4 HP from-
The Gujon top
maybe
deck
the play
was
is you-
insane, and that's the reason why this
You can get a
is the card
draw.
that wins the
you can't get
matchup.
a
So
draw, right? Like you get the draw off the
Like
Barbatos.
draw, hope you get a draw for Amuro, maybe.
Sure.
so pings the
And then
O
Amuro lets
Gundam
you do something, right?
and 1 damage here,
Yeah.
and he does get potentially get a
Unironically, I
draw
might
here,
have,
and
might
he
have
will
pinged the
attempt to slam
tank here
into
and
the 4 form here
not
because it
the-
will
the-
kill it.
The rebake.
And you need to do it.
You can
Like
rest it
it's
out.
gonna be
But
swinging
it's
anyways
frustrating,
because you
right?
want the draw. And the draw could be
Get
huge. Like if
short
it goes
back.
draw into show resolve, then the game may come alive
Fourth
again.
form.
But it's very unlikely, I think. Yep, swings into it, draws a card. What's the card he draws?
For draw.
Anksha.
Anksha.
Not bad.
It's not bad in this situation because if he blocks with the 3/5 blocker, then he can ping it off. But yeah, still not in a good situation.
Depending on the blocks,
Good
it could actually be
situation.
annoying.
Yep, so he blocks with it,
Yep. There's the block.
and little does he know, the 1 ping matters.
And then Anksha does get rid of it. So then what?
You have to
Base
play the
and
Anksha.
Shields is unironically not game anymore? It's very
Whoa, 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 whoa. He's really trying for it.
Alright, swing on 4th. Get the block.
Give me what I want. Give me what I
Swing
want.
here with the RX-78.
Yeah, I think you
And
gotta
that'll be a
get rid of the
trade.
suppression, right? Yeah. It's a trade no
Alright, 'cause
matter what.
That's what's threatening game for you.
Yeah.
And then Anksha gets rid of one of the rebates. Is actually kind of an interesting position to be in at the moment. Fiji's definitely making something out of nothing.
Okay, so
Interesting.
yeah, the trade off is
Good play.
it is
Good
easier
play.
for you to win, but is now easier for me to win, right? So it's the trade off they
Right.
decide. They said, you know what, if you
Good
have
play. What did he
just
draw?
pilot,
He drew a
go,
first
but
form.
currently there's not one.
Yeah,
So
and
he can
he's able
go
to get rid of the
adapt
token as well. He has the adapt,
to
so
He goes like
He's
he
technically
should go
still
like
in
first form,
the
adapt, get rid of the 1/1.
position.
I think you just I think you play stuff in
Yeah,
pass.
I also think you just play stuff in pass. Like, don't give your opportunity.
Yeah,
to
don't give your
find
opponent
an
options.
additional
Like,
card.
Yeah.
do not let your opponent get additional stuff going on here. He can clear base,
I mean,
sure,
with
but
that number
like,
1 card, there's no way it has to be like show resolve into something, but they should know that Fiji doesn't have it. So yeah, for 3.
yep,
we're
play
gonna get
this,
the
then go
2
into it.
the
Oh, I don't
adapt,
like. No,
get a
no,
couple tokens
I don't
there.
like this. Like, I'd much rather they pinged the first form because
Play the adapt.
obviously there is a chance that they have
Yeah, I mean, we could have
the
been a bit
damage.
greedy and
And in
played
this
the
situation, do they have the
Token.
damage? What's
Alright,
the
do
extra
a
card that
draw-
you drew?
draw save
Put it
us.
in the gun tank.
It
So
is
yeah,
a
like I
Gun
think,
Tank, and I don't think Gun Tank
like
should
I understand why he
be
pings the
here.
Gundam just because then it'll be
No,
healthy for the following
it'll
turn.
have to
But I
be-
think in this situation you need to ping the first one
there's
because
a lot of things that
if
it would really have to
it will
be
get you an extra card and it can
show
help you find
resolve
lethal, right?
into a link.
At least in my opinion.
That'd be like the only way I think you could.
And if your opponent only has one card in hand potentially, like
And
yeah,
here we're just going through the motions here.
one gun tank pass turn, and now it's just a case of will the opponent hit a base or something? Jay's going to win.
That'll be all she wrote. Suppression.
Oh,
Get the 2 of them.
double
Does
base.
it? Double base.
Double base. Double base.
Gets
Okay.
the rest.
Well, the game's not
So,
over.
You're not.
Game's not over.
done yet.
Ha!
Game's not over.
Huh.
I think
Huh.
that's what Fiji was saying.
Huh.
Man,
Well, you
that's
swing
pretty
Gundam.
nice.
Hey, for the record, in case we asked,
Oh, is there a
we
ruling
can make
check?
Sure on how
I think
this works.
they're just walking through how that's supposed to resolve. Yeah, I think they're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
clarifying. So they both get revealed at the same time. Both bursts go on quote unquote limbo. Yeah, I think it's with like.
Wait,
Jay
why is
rushing
the
through this
first
and
one
being like,
suspended?
"Okay, let's make sure that
Oh no! Oh yeah,
we
because of the
go through
base.
process
Duh.
correctly."
Okay. Yeah. Just.
Yeah. Right.
That is wild.
So it's Corsica time,
All right,
and then he gets the
yeah,
link
Corsica base gonna
for the
follow
game.
Samurai, we're good to go.
He gets fail strike. So yeah,
not
just
bad.
winning the game further.
You know.
So you go Gundam into the Yangsha, fail strike
I
the
mean,
gun
as long as
tank,
we
and then they cry.
here, right? And then hope for
With
the
them having
top
one
deck to
card.
be nothing.
Yeah, top deck shouldn't be anything. Yeah, with us having fatal strike, we can get rid of the gun tank.
Okay, I didn't even see the fatal. Yeah,
Just
Yeah,
to go.
off the base, so.
yeah.
Fiji's face has just like
All right,
changed to
so very
disappointment, man.
Intriguing last couple of shields in this scenario here.
Does
that
two
are
just so he can get the
in,
math correct.
a pretty commanding position here.
Then
with
pays
Jay
two,
you know, maybe in a world where,
removing.
he was running show of resolves or something.
That's the wrong choice, man. But go off, bro.
Stray away from any top decks here being able to save us. As
Any
we go and
top
draw our
decks?
probable last
Anything good?
card. We go into the 10th resource.
Nice.
Out, and there's a
Over.
handshake as Jay
It's
is
over, baby.
the
Oh yeah, get the camera in his face. Get the camera.
inaugural world champion.
Get the card.
Big, again, unbiased commentators, but big win for North America. Love to see it. Congratulations to Jay there. And I love watching Gundam. There's just so much back and forth. You never feel.
Bro,
like
it's
you're
so
winning
cringe.
100%.
Stop looking at the
Sometimes it's
people.
like 95%,
This guy just probably
95%.
lost like
There's
50
always
grand
that
for not getting the
chance
gold
that something
Gundam, bro.
happens.
Like, it feels so
It's
BM.
Quite the final game.
Yeah, 100%. I think
Nice.
we did see 2 mirror matches.
Right,
last
well,
week,
now it's
so
just a situation
not
of,
as much
are they
news,
going to reveal
an interaction at these decks bring to the
anything
table. Most of them used
new?
to be able to ping here. I think Fiji just trying to work out that, like, if he had played into that base, did he have an opportunity to make something happen here? And that's just
They started revealing the
post-game
cards on the
discussion.
English
What do you
Twitter
think?
now.
What do you think here?
Man, that was a lot closer than I thought.
absolutely
Yeah, it was
wonderful
pretty
movement
close,
here
to be
between
fair.
these 2
It's just a
players.
case of,
Fiji gonna be walking home away with
that's
the
just like
silver.
Blurple. Like, as soon as
Second
you, like,
best
gain
overall
momentum in a
card
matchup, like,
in
it's hard to
back-to-back
lose,
from
but
Jay.
it's not
And
impossible to
it
lose.
be done. North America as the gold on the pedestal here as we transition.
So they revealed a
into
bunch of cards on Twitter,
interviews.
and they're all the same
Yeah,
ones.
I felt like every game that we watched was different.
So
even if
there was
they
one
were,
new card though,
the same kind of archetype,
which I think is
right?
actually quite interesting. So we'll talk about that now because I don't care about the trophy ceremony.
And yeah, Very, very close. And off the stage, we do have here third place. We got Momo also from.
Sure, they reveal
Korea,
locals
so,
in my area running out of stores to play. Oh, fucking hell, man. I'm sorry. So they revealed a new card. I don't think this was revealed previously. I could be wrong though. V-Dash Gundam. Level 6 4 cost, breach 3, activate main, rest one of your legion. And then it goes with Uso Edwin, which I think is the pilot that allows you to play a parts, I believe.
And a trophy.
I think this
well.
card's actually pretty
That's
good
very nice.
because you just rest your parts
Here
and
we
then they
go.
just become better.
Awesome here.
I've been feeling
Two levels more
the feeling of playing RX linking and Moro is the
on
best
our
feeling.
shelf.
It is pretty fucking good. I don't think actually this card's pretty bad. I'm actually getting kind of interested in League Militaire because they are slowly building momentum. They have the draw one card. This card's actually not bad because you rest your parts to rest a 4 less HP guy, which is good control. They have like pretty decent cards. I don't know if it's gonna be like meta, but like I think if you want to splash like blue, it actually isn't that bad.
Game one, definitely a big uphill battle.
So look at that
to be able
trophy.
to climb the hill.
There you go. It's
and,
embedded in the
this third place.
bronze card's embedded into the plaque,
And I think you can
which
hear
is
that
pretty cool.
excitement here. And that's, the symbol of the
Blue
league.
white
For
player.
as
I've
long
been
as
doing that since
it
the
goes
start
with,
of the
all
game.
these players have been
Yeah,
voted
exactly.
out. So I think we have the easy job of being able.
But I think it's cool, right?
all of
Like,
these players
it's
without
definitely
physical and mental strains of having to play through these tournaments.
it's definitely not bad. I'm gonna mute this for the time being, just so because if I go to EX burst, no, not this. Yeah, they had victory gunner card list, league. They have like a few cards. Like this card's actually like really good. I think like playing a body for free. This one they revealed recently, right? Allows you to, when attacking, play another part. And it's not rested, which is nice. And then this one's also nice, allow you to play in other parts. When it's destroyed as well. So there's a lot of actually good stuff, and this card's like pretty decent. I was kind of worried about like if League Militaire is going to be good, because if there aren't any good League Militaire other than this card, then it might not be great. Turns out this might be actually pretty good with the spamming of parts. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. And the parts just look funny, man. It's just legs. It's just legs and arms, bro.
His
What's going on?
second placement and
What was that?
Yeah, invited for this weekend, and people had some pretty creative choices. There's some really interesting decks as well that made it into the top 8. So it's very interesting.
This is
trying to get
anti-Riz, bro.
trying to accept a prize over here.
Fiji's here to receive his.
What is this,
second
man?
Placement and my years of.
What was
Give me a
that?
word I know. Come on.
All right.
He says Watashi. I know he's
All
talking
right.
about himself.
Also,
so
let's
we-
check
we're in there.
the news. Let's see if there's anything news related.
And trying to figure out,
Have they? I'm almost at the show, but I decided to
Especially with those
check
weird last couple of
reach
shields,
the
right?
chronological and
Definitely
read
left you a moment
postpone
of,
first. Oh, makes sense.
what,
Have they updated this
how
page
paid
yet?
for
No.
that rest
God damn it.
space, what
It's
was that
crazy to me how we're like, what? This is the 15th. We're 13 days away, and we still don't know all the information for the fucking regionals. Surprising. Jesus.
There always was a route that you could take more times than not, right? Sometimes it's the
I need to catch up on a bunch of Gundam stuff, man, because like I've only watched like 2 or 3 series.
Take out your mind, like, hey, I know that I only have like 2 more.
It'd be funny if there was an
left.
alt win
What are the
con
odds
where
of
you
it
can
being
get
in
5 parts in the
here?
field, you can win the
Apparently
game.
it was 100%.
I think that'd be quite. It'd be
But
quite cool if there was like a carded
you
League
have to-
Militaire,
it's
which
a-
was
it's a
like
big game
reduce the
odds
like
of
you know how like G
what's-
Gundam
what's the punishment
reduce the
by
cost for how many
opponent
units your
knowing
opponent
what
has on the
you
field.
have, knowing what
It'd be
you
cool
have
if
to
like
counter it.
you could destroy as many parts
There's
on
a
the
lot
field
of knowledge
on your
behind
side of the
this game,
field
too.
if you do reduce this card by 1 level 1 cost for each unit destroyed this way. I think that'd be quite interesting, but we'll wait and see.
Puts you in a position to have to really consider.
I don't think we're at
what
that
turns
point
ahead
in the
and
game
being
where like
okay, well, if I
that
use
kind
this
of
card now, what
like
does that mean for me?
technicality would
Turns out why?
be
because it's sticky, right? Or if I play this card and it
in
gets
the
damaged,
game.
right?
Like we're getting
So
like pretty technical with our
kudos
cards
for-
now.
for Fiji for playing playing as hard
But
as
I
he
think
is this
overall, like
series
it'd be quite cool to
as
see
we
something like that.
go on to crown our Gundam World Champion Jay.
So North America on top, baby.
doubly
North
the
America on
bias
top.
here as he hails from Canada.
Which
Congratulations.
Two casters on this call may be born
I,
from.
I don't want to sound bitter or anything like that, but the trophy doesn't look good, does it? I'm speechless. He's speechless, guys. But he's still talking, so he's not speechless.
Jay, I can assure you, you are not alone. When you
Hey, the West got it, bro. It's time to see if we've got any announcements. Maybe a ban list, maybe some information for like GDO 5 or something like that. Like, we'll wait and see. Or maybe some stuff on the star decks. The Gundam card game. It is a card game based. It's like talk to him, like, yes, I agree. Man, I hope next year we get like a better stage and like a better presence, like, and more effort in. I really hope.
Definitely, I've met a lot of good people playing this game.
I've met a lot of good people. Yes. So have I. I'm very thankful for my locals. Get to meet a lot of great people on a regular basis, and that is a good thing. Probably the best thing about the Gundam card game. Like, you get to meet a lot of new people, and all the people that you meet are pretty fucking sound. So, shout out to the Gundam card game, baby. Shout out to the Gundam card game, baby. They're trying to do translations on live on stage, but like,
always telling me, supporting me, congratulating me.
the guy goes home with like 100k. Huge.
Hope she rests in peace, but just want to give a big shout out to her. Like, thank her so much.
I've got to win an event, man, so I can get an apartment. So I can't be in this house chair, bro.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh.
Huge shout out there. Big appreciation for our families and friends that got us to where we are.
Yeah, and definitely, especially, I would not be into card games without my family, without friends to play with. If my parents are very kind,
Right.
family to play against sometimes too.
But they have announcements. They got the book out, which means there's got to be announcements, right?
No one wakes up one day and play these.
All right, get off the stage so we can get on to the announcements, man. The jerseys look so cool, though.
Against each other, and what a cast for this top three that we've got here for this year.
They're all like, let me look at the card. I was so close. I feel bad for Krishiv, though. Ibo. Ended up falling apart on the third place match, unfortunately.
World champion. What a lineup here. Huge kudos to Japan. Huge kudos to North America. But also, I mean, every player here should feel fantastic. I mean, just making it to the world stage, fighting it out for an entire half season, making
All right.
the final system to get their way into the.
I hope there's announcements. I mean, they've been announcing cards like in between each round, so I'm hoping there's going to be something.
Huge sense of appreciation, and there'll be a lot to be proud of, for sure.
Definitely, and again, this is just the beginning. This is the first year of the World Championship. I'm sure everyone's getting ready for the second year already. We've got already some reveals for our next set that's coming out GDO 4 next month. We may have some additional information in a little bit. We're not done with the stream quite yet, but
we might have some additional information.
Still want to stick around. We still got a couple more tidbits before we end it for the quote-unquote night, as it were.
Let's have a look.
Or morning, evening, afternoon.
Morning,
Bro, they're all forced. Like, I was just like looking at the trophy, like, it's a pretty cool trophy.
All right, and just one more time, just to wrap it up here. So again, we do have our third place. We've got Momo hailing from Japan. We've got Fiji from Japan, and we've got our North American world champion Jay taking that first place.
It feels so like anticlimactic, man. Jay. But I love it, man. I love it.
With those bronze, silver, and gold RX-78 cards on there.
The ugly RX-78 card.
They are serialized 0 for 0, right? I think that's the. Was that part
I think
of it
so.
As well? Yeah, I believe that is the case.
Bro, you can make them just stand around all day now. Let them live. Ah, yes, STO9, very new.
Yeah, big round of applause for Jay here. Big congrats.
Yep.
Bro, they just got the graphic. They're like, quickly get the graphic up. Is that what they're revealing on the Japanese stream? STO9? Surely not. Surely not. Should I check the Japanese stream?
All right, I think I heard the word information come out, and I think
Is Japanese like
that's
further
my
ahead?
part as well. So, with that, the
Oh,
winner
this is
of
like
the
the
Gundam Card Game World Championship 25-26 Grand Final is J1 Final. Congratulations to them. as
Wait,
they
they just
walk
not talking about
away
it?
with that world title through the year.
What?
Fantastic. They'll be coming back home with a ton of excitement. So
Are they just not talking
fantastic
about stuff?
performance. And with that, the grand final has concluded. And while the excitement's still in the air, we'd like to bring you upcoming developments and the latest
Oh,
updates
okay.
for the Gundam Card Game.
All right.
First, we have new information regarding upcoming products. In GDO5 Freedom Ascension, the
come on.
first anniversary set scheduled for simultaneous release
Come on.
worldwide releases on Saturday, July 24th. And we'll be
Saturday?
revealing the final
Let's
new
go with the
series
Japanese release.
joining the game for
Oh,
the very
come on.
first time in this program.
Come
we
on.
have a video to show you, so please take a look.
Come
Here
on.
it is.
Come on. Let's go. Oh my god, is that Gundam? I remember, is that G Gundam? See, the thing is, like, I probably don't know the series because I'm not really, like, super. Is that Stiletto? Just like the back of the Bridge and the Bride. Guys! New Gundam! That's cool. So the thing is, like, I haven't watched like many Gundam series, so like I'm not 100% sure, like, and versed on this kind of stuff.
Yes,
but
it
like,
has been confirmed that Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack will be joining
oh, it's Char's
Freedom
Counterattack.
Ascension, and I think this is
A friend of mine has told me to watch
highly
this,
anticipated
so
addition to the Gundam.
I'm glad
Card game.
that it's.
Yeah, you said that there was going to be a
the
new
game.
series, and I thought you meant NEW, but I guess you meant NU because we do have the new Gundam joining with that one, and should be very exciting.
Yeah,
Oh.
100% the new Gundam in green. So, of course, Freedom Ascension being our anniversary set, which is incredibly exciting. Up until now, Mobile Fighter G Gundam and new mobile report Gundam Wing Endless Waltz had already been announced as a new series joining the game, but now we've got this new addition of Char's Counterattack. And I
Nice.
think players and fans around the world will be very excited. This anniversary set just keeps on getting better and better.
Well, the thing is, like, what makes this like an anniversary set, man? It's just like,
Said,
there's more
next,
series.
We have an announcement regarding New Type Challenge 2026
ooh,
Mission 3, which begins
Mission 3?
in May. First, let's reveal all of the
Come on.
commemorative prizes at once.
Come on.
And here they are.
what the fuck?
The commemorative prize theme this time is a Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphan.
Oh yes!
The participant prize is Isarabi. And the top finisher prize card is Ryusei
Come
Go
on!
Raise Custom 2, with the champion prize being Gundam Barbados.
Come on!
And here we have
Let's
brand
go!
new illustrations across the board for all of them as well.
Yeah, these are fantastic cards.
Let's fucking
we
go!
definitely, saw the potential for both Lupus and the.
Why is it
Ryusei Go
Lupus,
as well
though?
for
Why is it
our top matches.
Ryusei?
They're definitely very used cards, and
I'll take a Ryusei. Like, that doesn't
so
have an
many
alt
people
before. That's
have been
fine.
so happy with
But this is the first one that doesn't have a
Iron Blooded
pilot.
Orphans already,
Right, this is
so
the first one that
great
doesn't have a
prize as well.
pilot.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's.
This is the
very
first one
thematic too,
that's just got
as,
2 units.
We kind of wrap up this grand final and bring in some more Tekkadan love into these things. So.
Oh my
With
god.
that, the Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans Commander prizes you're seeing now can be earned in May and June. New type challenge events in North America. And
Bro,
Europe.
I just got my
Applications scheduled to open in
I just
April,
got my
so
4
please wait
Lupus
to
alt
see
arts,
those
man.
results.
Bro.
Next, we have information regarding World Championships 26-27.
Oh,
key
finally.
visual has now been completed, and we are revealing it for the very first time today. So here
Jeez.
it is, and here we
It
have
goes
some of the most
fucking
iconic
hard, man. Look at that
of all
shit,
time,
bro.
and their suits in the background in this wonderful key art.
Bro,
Yeah, this was
I'm
fantastic.
decking
We've
people
got,
if they won't let me win my
Amuro,
lupus. I need my
Afrin,
lupus.
Kira, Char, so just fan favorite
Jesus,
pilots that got
come
their
on.
full suits behind them. Should be a good
Now
match.
show us the
This is
fucking
pretty
prizing,
graphic.
you stingy cunts.
Hopefully there's a playmat in the future. I'd love to see it.
I totally agree. And if season
Nah,
one-
fuck this shit, bro. I want to go look at the lupus again. Bro. Crazy. Sorry.
of the World Championship Series,
Now you need 4
prizes
more alt arts.
all
Don't
at
remind me.
once.
Oh,
The
here. Oh,
participation pack and Machu altar card have all been revealed,
that's
but
the
today
sleeve
we're
set.
showing
I was hoping the
sleeve
sleeve set would be
design for the
cooler.
first time in here, we got the Gundam G Quirks.
Yeah, you know,
G-Quack sleeves. G-Quack sleeves. Look, man, I don't like the sleeves, but like at least it's a pack of 70, and I'm sure people of the that likes G-Quacks will really enjoy that one. So
Yeah, 100%. And these prizes
Ah.
can be as regional prizes, as well as prizes for the store championships, which will begin this year and are scheduled to be held in May. So we hope you'll
still
tune
not.
in.
I need to know what
And
event
in
pack 1
addition,
is.
Just like this year's top finishers from both store qualifiers and major tournaments will earn qualifications for the area finals, so be sure to aim for the top. We're also revealing the still unannounced top prizes for the regionals today.
Oh,
So here they are.
is it G-Quacks?
The top
Oh
finishers
my
will
god.
receive
No,
Oxford
that's so stupid.
Diamond version
That's so
of
stupid, man. I
Oxford
fucking
Diamond
hate this
shown
shit, bro.
Earlier, so we do love that textured foiling. And the
Bro,
top
that is
four
so annoying.
winners
Like,
of
the playmat
Playmats
looks
and
sick, right?
26,
The
27
championship
season one
prize
champion
looks sick,
card
right?
will
But how are we doing the
feature
finals card the
the
same as the
G-Quacks.
top 32 card, but
Yeah,
this time
and,
it's
man, this-
textured?
I mean, I
That
know
is
the
so
art's already good, but
lazy,
this
man.
art
That's
I am
so
actually one of my favorite
stupid.
LRs from GDO
What are we
3000.
doing?
You know,
What
I
are we
only play one or two,
doing?
so hopefully I become a champion. I can, you know, fully upgrade my deck with this guy. But fantastic
Why?
art. Really, really wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've been seeing red see a lot more play these days.
Oh, but wait,
especially
I just realized it's the good
with
G-Quacks, though. It's the
multiple
suppression
on
G-Quacks. Like, it's
high
actually the
end
good
to be
one.
able to get this card, whether it be for stylistic reasons, a very stylish shoot, to just how impactful the card is. So a lot of excitement there to be had. And with that, that concludes today's latest updates. Thank you all very much. I mean, a lot of exciting things to come around, right? We just wrapped up on this current season with this
That's
grand
it.
final.
That's it.
The crowning of our world champion, as well as the
Bro,
second
man,
place,
like...
as we shift over with this new information to get us geared, ready, and excited for the 26-27 season.
For sure. And if you guys have missed out on anything, there have been a lot of
Bro, that is, like, so lazy of them, man. Like, okay, right, like... okay, so I assume this is the final stuff we're going to get, right? Like, this is all the stuff other than the event pack 1, which we still have no idea what it's about, right? So the sleeves... Oh, sorry, I'm still playing the video, right? The sleeves look cool, right? They're not for me because I don't care about G-Quacks as much, but for other people, they're going to be huge, right? The fact that the promo card that you get for top 32 or top 64, I think it is the same as the finalist card. It's just so lazy. And, like, when you look at the finalist version of it, right, it looks so much cooler, right? Like, that's a prize that you want to grind for. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just mad at the fact that they've added in this extra card, which kind of, like, takes a pretty big prizing slot, which isn't a full art. So it kind of sucks, in my opinion. The playmat obviously looks amazing, like, and the G-Quacks is really good. But, like, it just feels a bit underwhelming. Like, compared this to the previous one, which was Wing Zero, right? Like, it was playable cards and they're really powerful. I'm not saying G-Quacks isn't playable, by the way. I'm just saying, like, you're not going to be playing this in a deck. Like, obviously there could be some people that, like, want to play like 3 of it in the main deck, but, like, it's like probably like a 40 grand card, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's quite disappointing. But if you are a massive fan of G-Quacks, then regional season's looking pretty good for you guys, I guess. I need to look back at the. I need to look at this. Like, this is the most exciting thing for me. So this is in May. So I just got to make sure that we're doing nothing in May, and I go to all of these just so I can get my place at Lupus's. Sounds like a... Oh, the problem is that, like, you're not going to try to sell this to me as well, for fuck's sake. But the choices are alright. I don't like the Izaribi. I think it's like I wish they had like some sort of texture because it would like make it a little bit more cooler. But meh. The Ryusei Go is quite nice, and the Barbatos Lupus. I wish it was kind of like a. I mean, it's a bit difficult because like all the winners cards have alt arts already, probably. But I think I prefer the other alt art. But I'll probably play this one just because I am. I'm a sucker for this shit. Like anyone that knows me, the visual's sick. We've got Char, which probably means like we're getting like more Char stuff. Like I know it's like happening in like one of the starter decks, but obviously Char's counterattack just got announced. So yeah, I think there's some interesting stuff going on here. This pack sucks. We all know this. This alt art sucks, especially now that we know that there is a better alt art here. Is there any more information? That was it. Thanks for watching. Oh boy. All right. Well, that was it. That was it, eh? Well, I'm glad I didn't stay up all night watching this because I would have probably lost my head at the end with the pricing. But yeah, we still don't know what this this event pack is, which is worrying a little bit. What I missed some comments. Don't think I'll accidentally summon my way into a top 8 of finals again this year when I do not feel incentivized to go to a regional again. Yeah, I mean that's the problem, right? Like incentive wise, like there isn't really like a good reason for you to go to these events because there aren't good pricing for said events. Like at least last year, like everything was pretty good, right? Like everything had like a decent purpose. But this time around, like this one is just it's just meh. Like it's just really, really meh. Like um you know, like you don't get like the good promos like in the regional pack this time around. You don't get like the chance of getting Hero, Wing Gundam Zero, the playmat, a trophy. Like there's no trophy this time around. But at least you get free finalist cards. Yippee! Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. I want to see if like the Japanese stream has like anything going on for it. Like they're probably still talking about stuff. They've gone like back into like their setup, I guess. These are all for Japan, so I assume they're not going to show anything new here. Still showing off the same pricing, but in Japanese this time. Playmat is cool, and the Psychomu is cool. Is a cool. Everything else is kind of meh, I suppose. Like the problem is though, is that like for the majority of players, you are not going to get this stuff, right? Like this is like a 10% person chance of you getting these cards, right, or these pricings. So it just feels bad because if your main pricing is going to be the terrible pack, then it doesn't feel great, does it? Obviously, the artwork, like on the full art version of this and the G Quacks, like they look amazing, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if there's anything. I'll see if there's anything. You know what? I think one of the things is that like this. I feel like this series is more popular in the East than it is in the West. Does that make sense? At least I think that. So we'll see if there's any more announcements. They're still talking about it. They're changing pages. They're marking the pages. Yes, we talked about this. Yes, we talked about this. Still talking about like GCG Expo, which is like the thing they announced like as a massive thing, but they're not doing it here. It seems so.
となっています。予選で優秀な成績を収めると順位に応じてジャパンファイナルズへの出場権利と
So we'll see how this
出場権
goes.
利を獲得できるというものとな
I'll
ってい
check
ます。
Twitter to see if there's
記
anything
念
on
品もも
Twitter.
ちろんあります。こちら。はい、ということで先ほども、拝見したものですね。こういったものとなっております。
Okay.
参加賞パックのほか、
is there anything else on Twitter they posted?
もあるというところになっておりますので、4
No.
勝記念ですね。4勝記念品というものもありますので、ぜひぜひ。
Wow, a terrible
はい
pack.
ですね、頑張っていただければと思います。ほんで、こちらも上位成績者には与えられる次のスライドですね。はい、ものがありますよ。
Didn't they just talk about this literally just a moment
まあ
ago?
やはり成績頑張ればいいものがもらえるというフォーマットはこれまでとは変わらないよというものとなっております。
well, whatever.
記念品の内容だったり店舗予選、失礼。 配布条件がですね、各、フェーズによって変わったりも
See if there's anything else they announced on here.
いただければと思います。
It wouldn't surprise me if they
来年の世界
changed it
大会の
up.
第一歩となる予選大会ですが、店舗予選だったりエキスポ予選大阪会場は現在応募受付中となっておりますので、ぜひぜひご参加いただければ嬉しいです。詳細はアプリバンダイ TCG プラスや公式ホームページをご覧ください。
See if there's anything.
そして、最後にリマインド情報です。ガンダムカードゲームを始める方にぴったりなキャンペーンあります。こちら。ガンダムカードゲーム
I want to know when we get these bases because I want this base. I want this base, but they deny me all the time. Maybe this is going to be like our event pack one where you get like these bases. Because they're putting a lot of these bases.
取り扱い対象店舗にて開催中となっています。景品なくなり次第ね、終了となりますことはご留意ください。今日の配信を見てね、わなんか面白そうなカードゲームやなと思った方、ぜひですね、周りの方にガンダムカードゲームを進めていただければと思います。このキャンペーンをきっかけにして、ぜひぜひプレイヤーが増えると嬉しいなと思っております。詳細は公式
Anything
ホームページを
else?
チェックしてください。よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。
ということで、ミニリンクステーションはね、以上ということになりますが、まあ本当に最初回の開催世界大会めちゃめちゃ熱かったですね、リオさん。
いや本当に一戦もプレイしてないのに今結構汗だくで、いつこのジャケット脱いでいいのかなって思ってます。本当に熱い試合ばっかりで。
Oh, she flipped the mic.
いやもうなんか最後の、全部すごかったんですけど今日見た試合は。で最後の試合が本当になんかもう展開がどんでん返しどんでん返しみたいな感じで最後の最後までどっちが勝つかわからないという熱い歴史的な試合を決勝戦でしかも最後の試合で見ることができて、いやもうこの場で入れて見れて本当に幸せだなと
I'm just happy with my G-Eternal aerial base despite not being aerial and switch to unicorn.
来年度も盛り上がり必死ですから。
Gotta take the wins when you can, man.
頑張ってください。そして岡さん、いかがでしたか？
いやーもう本当ガンダムカードゲーム僕も
Anything
やっ
else?
ていただいてるんですけれども、もっともっと僕のカトル君過保護デッキを強くしていかなければいけないなと。
確かに最初から使ってますもんね。
あのデッキの面白さは勝てなくても面白いっていうところです。
なるほど。いやそうなんですよ。まあもちろんこういうトーナメント形式だと勝つことが求められますけど、カードゲームそれだけではないですもんね。
そうなんですよね。一緒にやっぱ
Do you have any more announcements?
しているので、だからこそのこの会話の弾み方。
I feel like they're just going to be talking about the event.
なんか決して勝つだけが全てじゃないというか、ガンダムっていうものをお互い知っているからこそできる。で知らなくてもいろいろ話したりもできるっていう面白さもあるので、ぜひ皆さんもねそのあたりやってみていただければなというふうに思っております。
ですし、このカードゲームをきっかけとしてまたいろんなガンダム作品にもね触れていただければ。
これかっこいい、見たことないけどかっこいいな、これどういうやつなんだろうっていうのがあればね。
Yeah, I don't think they're going to announce anything else. It seems like they're just being a little bit quiet now. Just talking about the event probably. Looking at their pages, it looks like they don't know how much people choose between LR Rebuild and New Plus FA Unicorn when they're both so beautiful. Yeah, the thing is with like the Gundam card game, like I wasn't too sure about the art at first, but like I looked at them more in detail now and I'm like, damn, every card is just like beautiful. And it's bad for my bank.
1年目でこんなにみんなうまいんだっていうのも本当にびっくりしますし、
It's bad for my bank.
が足りないなと僕も思わされつつも、やっぱりでもそれ以上に感動が大きくて本当にいい大会だったなというところで一日楽しく見させていただきました。
まだまだね、カードプールも増えていくということになりますので、ぜひカードゲームとしての奥深さどんどんと深みを増してまいります。バブーという状況ですんで、ぜひね1周年記念を楽しみにしていただいて、来年度のガンダムカードゲームをみんなで盛り上げていただければというところでございます。ということでこの配信ね、最後までご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。グランドファイナルの選手の皆さんも本当にお疲れ様でした。
That's all the information, baby.
来年度のガンダムカードゲームも皆さんと一緒に盛り上げて走り抜けていければというふうに思いますので、一緒にね楽しんでまいりましょう。ということで最後までご視聴いただきまして誠にありがとうございました。さようなら。
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. We're done. Right. Well done. I mean, the games, the final games were very interesting, at least. Not anything crazy, but it was nice to see. I'm going to quickly check Twitter to see if there's anything else I hate when Twitter just goes to popular and not that stuff, so that's fine. Is there anything else that I've missed? But I don't think there is anything that I've missed here, so I think we're all good. So yeah, I mean, decent games at the end there. Glad I didn't stay up all night watching this event because I feel like I would have lost my head. But I'm actually curious. Like, did they stream like loads of like different games? So they streamed preliminaries. They streamed the semi-finals. They streamed the third place match, and then they streamed 4 games, which is a joke. Like, they should stream the whole event because the people want to see the whole event, and it wouldn't cost them that much. But I guess it's a thing for another day. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna actually have some breakfast at 12:45 p.m. Maybe I'll just order something. I'm really out of it today. So, and I've got to make a video for tomorrow. So, I hope that you all enjoy the stream, guys. Thank you all for tuning in on such short notice, and I hope that you all have an amazing day. So, see you guys tomorrow for a video, probably talking about. I don't want to do another prize video, but talking about probably the event itself. So, I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow. And if you guys like the streams, I might do some more streams in the future. So let me know. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.